Yo, what's up everyone, Imradar here and welcome to Let's DDTank. And yeah, I've been away for a very long time, but that's work mostly and a lot of other stuff. But finally today I am able to do Guild War, or known as the Guardian War. And I am so hyped to show you guys this. And I also got a whole new recording software, so I am hoping that things will go well. So we'll start showing everything off and what everything will do and all that good stuff. So yeah, I don't really remember doing these that much, so I apologize if I miss here and there. So I don't really remember. I guess that will do, but I could probably increase it a little bit. So anyway, the Guardian War is something that the leader can only do. I need to increase it a little bit more. So there are 4 total big bosses that you can fight, and your goal is to defeat them in time before the time runs out, and that looks like it's a good measurement, 35 and 50, and you just have to do as much damage as possible before the time runs out, and you will get rewards like tokens and experience and all that, badges and that good stuff. And after a while, after a few rounds, you will just instantly die. And you can actually revive immediately, but you will have to consume 500 guild contribution, but I'm not gonna do that. So you can see in the text box I did 472,000 and received 1,228 honor, 25 badges, and then there is like 25 out of 215 week rewards at total. And that's just something that it wants to keep track of how much you can do that week or in this fight, so to say. And this fight, the Southern Bird, is very simple. There's nothing really that crazy going on. I don't really like to use items because it just wastes a lot of time, and I like to just move on quickly as possible. Let me see if there is any music. It's the same music as in the Dragon Zone, so I'm just gonna put something on my own. And I'm still alive, miraculously, or not. Anyway, yeah, that's that. And we'll have to wait again, and you can see the damage ratings and all that good stuff. So that was Southern Bird. Let's go see this guy now that is close dying. I think this is one, yeah. And this one is Northern Tortoise. And yeah, it has a snake on his back, and it says the weakness is in the snake head, but you can actually aim anywhere, so you don't have to worry about that. At least I don't think. Yeah, because you can actually see the hitbox doesn't really wanna take it, so I'm just gonna hit the tortoise. and it's actually very close dying, because the guild is just doing a massive damage on these guys relatively easy. And here I should die instantly. Yep, it's around something on the line like 9 to 10 rounds, then you'll just instantly die. You can't do nothing against that. Probably you could do something to evade it, but it's random. Then I'm gonna show this last guy, and I'm just gonna keep moving forward. And this one is the last guy. This one is definitely the most hardest one because it consumes a lot of time. And we have an Eastern Dragon, and this guy is very annoying because, yeah, well, you will see, he will show that the weakness is in the stomach, but it doesn't matter. He will start the fight with that little gust that will blow you away for a few meters back, and you will lose a lot of stamina because of that. And if you don't have a lot of stamina, he will push you off the side and you will die. But what I'm gonna do is that I will only use the add assault 2 and 3 in 1, and then move so that I can actually do a little bit damage but not die either. So I think it's after this round I can just stand still and wait and not move anymore, because he will just insta kill me no matter what. So here he will gust me again, and here I'm gonna put everything on this attack. And now he should kill me. You can actually see that he will gasp for air and he will kill you instantly. I don't think icing yourself or anything on the line will help you. You will just die. And the tortoise is already killed, which is awesome. That was quick. And there is this little statue on the middle, and you can see that it has a little bar. It ignites. It shows how much time you have to kill these guys. So we're actually very good, in a good pace. The most hardest one is definitely the dragon. The tiger, it's somewhat difficult because of the ice bar on the front, but other than that it's not really a big problem. In this fight you can use the purification if you wish, but I don't want to use items in these fights. It's just a waste of time, and it doesn't really do much in my opinion. Sure, you can do it if you want, but I don't feel like I want to do it. And the bird is dead. That was rather quickly because everyone was focusing on it, and we'll move on to the tiger. Since we didn't die, we can just move on to the next one. And the reason why I moved back, and this one is Western Tiger by the way, I moved to that specific location is because you can't really use the 3-in-1 strategy over this ice wall if you're in an incorrect spot. So if I'm like here, I should be able to hit him still. Let's see. Yeah. But the wind was actually carrying a lot of momentum, so it's a little bit risky to do this way. But I should still be fine, yeah. And this is basically the Guardian War, and after everything is done, and if we defeat everything within the time limit, everyone will get, all the guys that participated gets guild badges, experience, and some items. So it's not really crazy rewards, but definitely something that you really like to have. Unfortunately, this task is very difficult if there isn't that many guild players currently helping with this. I'm actually doing very well. I'm on number 6, although I'm not really want to praise myself too much because I have only like 4.4 million with best possible gear I can have. It could be improved, but I don't really feel like that I should. I don't really feel like that I want to put too much effort in this game too much anymore, because I'm too busy of doing everything else. And I mean, I like the game, I'm not saying that. I just I have, my hands are full with work and other games on the side. I want to play this game a little bit more, but I just don't find the time and the effort of putting it into it. I hope you guys understand that. I mean, I want to make content out of this, but it's just, I don't know. I just don't have time. That's only explanation I can have. I'm currently at the wrong position, so I have to move myself a tiny bit. There we go. That should be fine. Yeah. So if you move a little bit to there's a little crack, a little curve under me. I guess that is the perfect position for you. He's almost dead as well, so we'll just keep going. There really hasn't been any big updates. I haven't really seen any. The spear server is dead. It doesn't come back. They only got some opportunity to have their account IDs and their information transferred into the to a one server. I find that quite lazy, but I guess it's better than nothing. But some players lost everything, and that would suck. I mean, it would really suck, and you can't really ask how or why, and why can't you do anything on it, because they don't have backups. That's the only explanation they only had, and it's sad, really. The only game that they're really focusing on and giving most effort is the mobile, and I cannot really say much about it because I haven't really played it. I mean, it just works quite wonky, it's slow, and it takes a lot of your batteries, and you need sometimes Wi-Fi connections, and I don't know, it's weird. So I just wanna scrap it. I'm not really into mobile games anyway, so I like to play on PC or consoles because it's more fun and has a lot more thought. Mobile games usually get they just disappear, or they just die out of the open, like some of big games just go they start big, then they just die. It's that simple. That's why I don't really want to put too much time or money in mobile games. I guess the same rule applies on DDTank as well. I don't want to put too much time or money into it. It's not a terrible game, but I just don't want to find my time or money on it. Yes, I used to spend a lot of time and money into this game when I didn't have much else to do. But now that I have, I just don't have the time for it. That's plain and simple, I suppose. I mean, if there would be private servers or big servers or some kind of servers where you can have everything, then maybe I would be interested on trying that out and doing that. But there really aren't any of that sort, so it's kinda a bummer when you give in only this. And I also forgot to mention that this is also here. Determine the consumption 2000 contribution to a 1 level capacity upgrade. Current capacity is promoted to 0 layer up to 3 layers. I don't really know what that means, but I just leave it behind because it's just there and it has weird language that I don't understand what it means. So I just leave it be. I guess it's there, so this fight would be a little bit easier if he wouldn't be pushing you off every single time. It's not really that hard per se, it's just time consuming since you can't really deal too much damage. Like there I have 73,000 health. I would be able to survive very long in this fight, but he just insta-kills you in round 9, so yeah, that's something. Oh boy. And once you hit this week's rewards, you cannot receive any more badges. You will get more honor, but it doesn't really do much since honor is being used to buy stuff from the Gypsy merchant or unlocking the closet items. So yeah, it's somewhat useful, but I don't know. Honor could have a lot more usefulness if it were not for those two other things. Sure, you can use honor to upgrade the DD King totems, but you need coins for that, or the vouchers, those special vouchers you can get from world bosses, and most of the time you won't be able to get them because they cost too much of experience or the hits or points, as you will. Soon as, but we're getting close of killing the dragon as well. Around 20% health. Half a million damage. Not bad. And we have plenty of time as well. Around 10%, so it shouldn't take that long to complete this fight. Around 20 minutes in on recording, so not bad at all. Of course, sure, yeah, it's level 1 Guardian War, but what can you expect when there is not nearly all the guild members online or playing at all, so yeah. Cannot expect to do this higher levels. It just gets tougher. Enemies' health is increased. The damage they deal is a little bit bigger, but not that massive. I can probably stand here the rest of the damage cycle. Even if I get pushed, I'll still win. Aw, couldn't kill it. Oh, maybe. And that's Guardian War. So we can go now. There are 6th place. Damage dealt almost 6 million. Not bad, not bad. And the time was around 22 minutes. So yeah, it wasn't that long. Of course, it depends on how hard the fight is. When you go back, there is really nothing. It's just this statue, but it doesn't do anything. We'll just have to wait until we get the rewards and that stuff. Yeah, so the guild badges are like these. You can exchange the items in the Liga shop. I don't know if it will show it like this, but the idea is the same. There might be some other stuff, but for me it's like this. So there is energy stones. I can buy 1 piece for 5 guild badges, and here I can buy mount upgrade pills 1 piece for 10 guild badges. Mysterious card boxes 1 piece for 5 guild badges. Here basic epic stone that gives you 500 magic stone experience, 20. Then attribute pearl level 9 to 15, 45 guild badges. Then normal experience stone that gives you 1000 experience, magic stone 40, soul stone 5 guild badges. Then random weapon card box, that is like it's random, it can be anything, so 20. Then advanced epic experience stone 2000 experience for 80. So the rewards aren't that bad. With the guild badges you can actually trade them too. So the random weapon cards sorry. Ooh. it can literally be anything. So I don't know if it can actually give it to you, but it can if it can give you any of these, it can give any of these. I don't know if it can give you any of these, but I can assume that it can. I think it could give you these, but and these, but I don't know. But I don't really see how powerful they are. I don't know, because the effects are somehow what useful, at least when you get the set complete. But it's mostly for free fights and challenge fights, so no boatyard. But here is a very interesting. This one is definitely something that you like to try to get. Depends, of course, what the cards actually do, if they increase damage or shield or something like that on the line. And yeah, again, and the same here. This one is a little better though, so yeah. And here is free fights and all that good stuff, and here is also arena fights and challenges. I mean, yeah, it's still good to have damage and armor increase in the free fights and all that good stuff, but I don't know. Now we just wait and wait and wait and wait until we can actually get the rewards from the Guardian War. I'll probably get something on the line like 200 to kill the badges and that stuff. So I guess I can end it here. There's really much else I can show you. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Stay awesome and peace out.